Howdy everybody, and welcome to a look at a different game. This is a PC slash mobile, on mobile free-to-play tower defense game on Steam. I think it's like $10. It hasn't come out yet. It comes out at the end of June. And I just wanted to look at it. With me playing PTD6, I thought I'd do a look at a tower defense game that somebody wanted me to look at. They did send me a key for the game, so I did get it for free, but I kind of like to show it off. So far I've only played 3 maps, and I can guess that it's going to spell the word sphere. I'll just go to let's go to the first map just to kind of show you how it works, right? So you have turrets, you click and you deploy them, right? But on top of that, those turrets, when you deploy them, every sphere that they destroy, they gain resources. So this guy says he's full, so we can call him back by just double clicking, and then we can redeploy him and then gather his supplies. And those supplies, I'll show you. You can apparently double your resources 3 times a day, but I'll show you. Those are used for buying towers, which we have none available to buy, buying mods, doing research, which I haven't done yet, and then something about the base. Let's go ahead and push level 4. Go ahead and put our Sentry 1 out first and our Sentry 2 out here. I could probably put it closer, right? That's okay. So you can see they're already bulkier. I don't know if I can... Ooh, what is this? Ore nodes. Towers automatically fire at them when there are no spheres in range. Neat. Hitting an ore can spawn mini spheres. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and recall him and place a new one down this way. And then he's full, and we're in a better spot to place him here now. So you can kind of see how it works. There are also 3 objectives to do for each of the maps as well. If we're not strong enough, I probably need to get a stronger, like the Sentry level 3, and we'll go into that once we see that. Like, we'll go into that in a second, what I mean by we'll have to get a Sentry 3, because the Sentry guns, or the towers, are a little bit odd with how they work at times. You do have to craft things about them, right? One thing you can see here is also the towers have to reload. But hey, looks like we won. Let's see. Spare Sentry, which I believe is a Sentry on your base, is that one. We didn't lose yet. That was pretty straightforward. And now, hell, I suppose, a Sphere. Anyway, with that, it looks like we have unlocked... Oh, hold on. There we go, there's my Buy Towers button. We've unlocked the Artillery Tower to buy. It costs gold, which we have plenty of. Now I'm going to show off these 2 things. So, we have mods. Go ahead and buy a few of these. I'm buying them 5 at a time. Whoops. And now, if you double click on a tower or click on Mod Manager, this is where the game gets interesting, right? Like, let's see, this gives 0.3 fire rate, this one gives +1 damage. So, you have to build your tower out. So we can double click each of these spots. I'm not very good at building, so, like, we're just gonna do it as best we can. I don't know how we get... Oops. Oh no, how do I rotate? Oh, that's only entering. Okay, hold on, I have to put it the other way. So, like... And then we can see real quick. Oh, I see what we're supposed to do. I'm sorry. But yeah, as you can see, basically you have to build out your tech tree, right? We're going to put a fire rate. And then we turn it this way. And then we turn it that way. Not that way. The other way. Yeah, I do believe the music just cut out, huh? This can't be the most efficient, right? Because we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Where instead, if we just build a line like this... Hear me out. If I could ever draw a straight line. Local man struggles to draw lines. We're gonna get 3 for this anyway. Might not look as nice, but maybe we can get like a splitter later. So let's just save that for now. And now that we've built that, we can now deploy it. So basically you have to draw a line from the start to finish. Ooh, and a box. Wow. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, it's a 3x3. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time, I'll be honest. What? I don't know. Here we go. Looks like it does 9 damage. Right? Yeah, it does 9 damage, or we can increase the fire rate by 0.3. I don't know how fast it shoots, so we're just going to do that. We're keeping it simple so we don't have to overwhelm anybody, and I don't overwhelm myself trying to look at things. Let's go ahead and go do map 5. So you have an energy bar, as you can see. That's a terrible place for it, I feel like. Ooh, what path? Hold on. How does this work? They just take the path of least resistance, it looks like. Okay, the artillery tower does a lot of damage right now. I guess Cyan is the tier of tower that we've got, or tier of orb sphere that we've got to deal with. What is this? Oh, is that one of the mini balloons? Mini orbs, spheres, whatever you want to call it? Okay, I see. Okay, you unlock map 2, or the next map. Oh, okay, I see. Go ahead and recall you. We'll recall you. I missed recalling you. Okay. Can I not recall you? Thank you. We'll do you, and then Sentry 3 here. And then you don't really have a space to go right now, I'll be honest. Well, we can put you next to this ore, right? You can now access the base panel from the main menu. Cool. I don't know if the mobile version's out yet either, but it'd be kind of neat to look at too, I think. Pierce. Projectile affix damage +1 projectile pierce. Enables projectiles to pierce through spheres. Damage AoE and duration are halved after each pierce. Fair enough. So. And then this is the base panel. Okay, spend resources here to permanently upgrade your base stats. Energy powers your towers. The more energy you have, the more mods you can install. Shields absorb incoming damage. Damage is dealt directly to your energy pool afterwards. Recharge determines how quickly your energy and shield regenerate. At map start, regen rate is increased by 10x. Unlock powerful passive bonuses that enhance your overall performance. Choose a perk from each tier that fits your build. Okay, I guess those cost 5k. Looks like energy is going to be... Okay, it probably gets expensive pretty fast. So we're going to be cheap about it. We'll go to level 5 on each. How about that? There you go. Right. And then... okay, it costs 5,000 to unlock. Towers redeployed to the last location, minus 75 energy. That's a lot less energy, but I do like redeploying, I think. Let's see. Auto managed. Tap a map slot to send a base orbit tower there for 30 seconds, 2x turn speed. Tap a map slot to send a base orbit tower to patrol until recalled. I'm going to take auto lanes, but that, you know, I'm actually just not going to pick a perk yet, I'll be honest. And then did we unlock any more towers or mods? No new towers, okay. Okay, and then it looks like probably for this one we just want to use artillery. And then the sentries around the outside. Probably, at least. Artillery seems really strong right now, huh? We unlock the auto cannon next. How does the artillery work if you recall it while, like, does it collect resources while it's being recalled, I guess? Probably, right? Okay. And then our base is in a decent spot. Like, obviously it's always there on this map, but like, it's always shooting at stuff, which is kind of nice. I'll go ahead and move you forward. Dude, the artillery is doing like all of the work right now, it feels like. Maybe auto redeploy would be good. Although the issue is like, what if I don't want to redeploy it there, right? Oh, you do have targeting. Okay. I should probably look at this. I'll show this after the, after this map. Or maybe at this point, this is when it goes infinite? Because I'm pretty sure at some point, the map plays infinitely, I thought. We've completed all objectives, and when you complete objectives, you get plus 10 base energy, which is important because, again, that's how you deploy, and that's also your health when you're not... Oh, maybe, okay, the map doesn't, okay. It's also your health. If we take that out, so let's look at this. We gained a little bit of titanium. We gained a little bit of gold. We can look at our destroyed map as well. The artillery does a good portion of our damage. Actually, the Sentry 3 does pretty good damage too. Okay. Fashion stats, look at that. So, okay. So this game is really cool if you like spreadsheets and stuff, you know? And you like stat min-maxing. So innate stats, I guess, are base stats, I assume. Fire rate. Oh, okay. So you really want to go fire rate on this thing, right? Because +1 damage is an 11% increase, but plus 0.3 fire rate is like over 1/3 more fire rate. And then advanced stats. Entry-level bombardment platform with a slow barrel. Built for cadets learning the academy. Academy's most important lesson. Deploy first, think never. Okay. Oh, they have little... cute little descriptions. Do they do all of the Sentry? Yeah. Basic training turret with limited capabilities. Rated cadet-proof. If you can break this, you shouldn't be here. Fair enough. Another thing to look at, by the way, real quick, yeah, the settings are pretty big. They're pretty good. I like that. There's a built-in wiki. I don't actually know if it's just an overview wiki or what. It looks like it is just an overview, actually. Oh, okay, actually it gives a lot of info. I should probably read this stuff, but probably not right now. Yeah, and then we have all the stats. If you're curious, I guess you could pause. Frag count. Wow, there are a lot of things. Chain continuation for a tower mod layout, extra projectiles continue from that point in the chain. Okay, and then what I was going to point out was this rewards tab here. Basically, you can boost all your rewards for a small amount, or buy a small amount every day, at least for the paid version. Let's go and buy the next tower. That way we'll have 5 towers. Autocannon. Pretty cheap to buy. No output cannon cannot fire. We gotta open it first. I see. So would we want to like up, over, down? Or would we rather like... Man, I don't know. Okay, so let's look at the stats. We can see it here. Base damage. Projectile damage is 2. So we can raise it up to 3, right? We go up, over... That's not quite... I can't quite seem to figure out how to use every slot, huh? Wonder if you leave a gap. Can lasers overlap if you leave a gap? Quick edit mode? I don't know what quick edit is. Oh, it just auto places. Okay, I see. We'll reset. So let's see. If we place this... I want to see... How do I check the... There we go. So it does go up to... What the heck is damage on this? Am I missing it? Oh. 2 now. Okay, I see. It's this button right here. So autocannon is a high fire rate tower, right? Or is that not it? Oh my goodness. Let's shut off all these stats to see if we can... Projectile damage base to... Oh, wait. I wonder if it'll update if we, we do this, is this going to update the damage? Yeah, okay, 4.5 now. Maybe this is DPS or something. I don't know. That's not a very good layout, though, so... Let's try something a little bit different, shall we? I don't know if this works. Well, okay, that definitely doesn't work. This feels ridiculous, right? But, I mean, it gets us to boost like this. I don't think this works, though, right? That blocks it, right? Yes, that blocks it. But you can do that. So that's nice, at least. Looks like the damage is pretty high on that if I do that, too. Okay, so if we do that... Sorry, I had a cut there. 9.5 damage. Yeah, we miss out on, like, 2 spots. That seems pretty good, right? Well, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 spots. I bet there's, like, somebody who's way better at this than me. 1... Maybe you could curve it down here and then curve it back up around and then to that, but I don't really know if that would help. Honestly. So that thing has really high DPS, it looks like. Let's try it out, and then I'll probably call it there, I guess? Just, this is a... very quick showing off of it. Looks like touch controls are probably easy to work with. Oh, it turns really slowly. Okay, I see. Artillery has a lot of range, and then we'll put more sentries. Do they go around? Here's what I wonder. What are these little squares on the E, right? Maybe I just don't know yet. Maybe it hasn't come into play yet. This autocannon is not as good. It's not doing as well as I expected. Fork cannon, I'm curious about that. So far though, I think the game's actually pretty intuitive. The only thing that I'm really showing off at being bad at is just that I don't know how to build towers very well, right? And I'm sure there's somebody who would probably love that aspect of this game, is the building towers. I think it's cool anyway, but I'm not very experienced with it. Actually, our artillery is too close to the map, I think. Okay, so we at least did the base objective. Man, this guy gets a lot of inventory, at least, it looks like. We're gonna recall him and move him somewhere a little better, though. This game kind of reminds me of some of the old Flash tower defense games in terms of design. It's kind of reminiscent of, I don't remember which one it was. Like desktop tower defense or something, but I like the game. It's pretty fun. It's not too complex in terms of understanding how to get into the game, but I'm assuming that as you get really far, the complexity really picks up in terms of how you want to build. Like, it literally, on the description, it says, you know, 1 tower equals 1 million different opportunities or something, which is probably, like, definitely true. It's an interesting way to think about it, right? Because every tower can have... Well, look at how many mods there were. There's like 36 different mods. I think there's 39 towers in the game. I'll be curious to see if... Okay, artillery still popped the most. Still did the most damage and stuff. So, interesting. Anyway, let's check what the last tower is going to be. But we're going to probably call it there. Fork cannon, we looked at that. Fire rate 3. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's buy that right now, right? And then probably there's a fork mod, right? A splitter mod. Split 2? Oh, probably because it splits into 2. Splits projectile path into 2. B-side adds the full ability to cache projectiles. When cache is full, all cache projectiles are ejected from this mod. I have no idea what that means. Show perks. I have no idea what any of this means. Research plan? Wait, hold on. Can you research mods and make them better? Oh my goodness gracious, dude. Okay, so every mod is also researchable once you hit map 15. On top of the fact that... Oh my goodness. Okay, so this game probably has a lot of complexity to it. And if you like incrementing to bigger, badder stuff, this is probably a cool game for you. Check it out. If anything, I would at least check it out on mobile, right? Because it's free, as far as I'm aware, once it comes out. There is Discord for it, too. Check that out if you'd like. I think this is a game that I'm going to want to keep playing a little bit. I don't know if I'll do actual footage of the game, but if you guys are interested in this game, I'd love to cover it more, right? I think it has a lot of potential. It seems a lot of fun. If you like the video, though, I'm just going to wrap up here. If you like the video, please do leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment if you want, I don't know, if you want to talk about the game, right? Ask me any questions you have. I'll have all the info in the description and whatnot, but thank you very much for watching.